All right, guys, we're here at Apple Valley Speedway for Booty Hustlers Summer Slam drift event. Drivers are starting to roll in. I think we're gonna have drivers meeting here in a few minutes, and then we're gonna do some driving.
Lots of interesting cars here, huh?
Yeah, there's like old Celica down here. It's got a 20R in it. Got a few MX-83 Cressidas.
Which is
surprised to see a bunch of those here.
Which that makes Carl very happy.
Yeah. And there's a S15 here too, you know.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, so they're gonna have run groups for this event. I think there's Advanced 1 and Advanced 2 and then Beginner. And they'll alternate throughout the day for 20-minute sessions is what it looked like on the schedule, which is kind of short in my opinion. You might get like half a dozen laps maybe. I'm not really sure. Hopefully they'll clarify it at the driver's meeting. It looks like maybe total we'll be getting about 2.5 hours driving all day. Just kind of different from what I'm used to back at NOLA, but we're gonna make the most of it. It's a cool place. Hopefully we won't tear the car up. So wish me luck.
Yeah.
Supposedly there was an event here last night until 2 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There is 3 run groups. The first run group is going to be the beginner. Woo! Alright, man. That's all you do. And then second is if you guys are comfortable with other drivers around you, meaning that you guys are comfortable with tandem. And then obviously the third run group is the more advanced, and this is the tandem group. So I don't know how you guys like. We don't want to waste any more time with this meeting, so let's get to driving.
All right, so the driver's meeting is over. I talked to Gary, the guy that's holding the event here, and he said since I'm new to the track and I've never been here, to just go ahead and go out with the beginners to figure the track out. That way when the advanced group gets out there that's been here, the local guys, I'm not in their way. Shouldn't take me but a couple laps to warm up, but we'll see. We'll see. New track, new conditions, lots of sketchy.
Let's do it.
Yeah. is really tiny. I may have a little too much grip, to be honest, because the turns are so weird and close together. You will destroy your car here if you're not really careful. So these are 245s.
Well, these are 245s.
265s for.
Sorry.
they're a little grippy, so it's like bogging the motor, but there's like way less side bite than with the 265. The track's really just tiny, it's just super tiny. I may just jack the tire pressure up, because I dropped them like 36 before I went out. May just have to put them at like 45 and just know we're ice skating, because we got not much contact patch from left to right.
Yeah, I saw you spin out that one turn.
Yeah, if you hook it in like it's got 265s on it, it's gonna try to float on around on you.
That's what we figured, you know. Small tire, you're so used to being gripped up.
The track, it's not like what it looks like on the internet. Air conditioning was super nice.
That's what I said. I saw you windows up.
So Gary was like, "You never been here before. You go ahead and go with the beginners group. Figure the course out. Figure the track out. And then when you're ready, go to tandem." I don't know if I should do tandem on this track.
Hey guys, mind if I take a picture?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Shannon's got like a missile car down there instead of his 500 horse car, so bring up that'll help cover costs around here. Let's see, apparently tires ain't gonna last very long.
No?
It might turn into more of a meat and greet event than anything. I need to let them heat cycle, and once they heat cycle completely cooled off, then they'll lose some grip and they'll last a little bit longer too. It hardens them. Just let them get a good hard cool off before I go back.
is that understood?
No, my power steering. I think I pumped it because I had to correct a little bit in one corner. Yeah, I have a power steering cooler. But yeah, I know. I need like a good one.
Like back in NOLA, it's so hot out there, all the jets together is perfect.
Yeah, I've been needing to work on this power steering cooler setup for a minute.
AC out here. Seems like every 2 laps, somebody runs off and we have to stop. They have to get these side by side and go tow them out. It's alright, it's really forcing me to conserve tires and make the most of the day, I guess. It's interesting that it looks like the car runs cooler with the AC on because it's forcing both fans to stay on all the time. Now, a lot of people think that'll cut power down, but whenever you go full throttle with the gas pedal, it actually turns the compressor off anyway. So, and it's pretty nice. I'm still sweating a little bit, but making it a lot more pleasant, that's for sure.
Meanwhile,
Stock 7M goodness. More stock 7M goodness. Guys, you know me. I love the Cressida. Love the Cressida.
So I noticed, like, going to the first turn, the car felt kind of loose when I was turning in. I felt like it was in the back, so I just turned a little bit gradually to the right. I could feel the car kind of vibrate. So I knew I had like a wheel bearing issue or like maybe a axle or wheel or something. But I got out and actually these cheap eBay spacers, the lug nuts were backed off. So I actually removed most of them with no wrench. And it looks like it was bending the studs. So it's a good thing I noticed it because we're definitely about to lose a wheel. think the driver's side was worse than passenger side, but both of them were definitely coming loose. I'm just gonna take the spacers off.
Yeah, I saw you like kind of bail on that first turn. I was wondering what was going on. Nope, not the case.
I've drifted on these spacers before, but on a smooth surface.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening is the studs aren't pressed all the way into these spacers. So I thought I was gonna be able to just pull the spacers off and run without them, but I noticed there's a lot of aluminum here on this one when I pull it off, and this wheel has ovaled the holes out because they were so loose.
Tilt it back a little for me.
So I was just on the verge.
Oh shoot, yeah, I see that.
I was on the verge of losing a wheel, that's for sure.
And losing more than that.
So now we need to find some wheels we can use. And fortunately there's a tire machine over here, so hopefully this doesn't mean this is the end of our day.
What's you need some rims? You need some. I was gonna give them to my boy, but you're all the way from Louisiana, right? I got some fine size in 10.5, 12, 18. So you don't need spacers. It's up to you. You can come by. Maybe after the event we'll go to try some ground for you. Or where you stay. Okay, yeah, just well, I'm not going to go work tomorrow. We can figure something out. I'll get you some wheels. You just need 2 or 1. I got 2. Just make sure you tell Kansai. Thank you. I just wanted to let you know. Okay. Sure, we got it. We can work something out.
Yeah, as long as it's no stranger or something
Yeah.
weird, yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine. I'm Chris. Yeah, nice to meet you. Oh, okay, awesome. Well, welcome out here.
Drove the car all the way here.
Wow. Well, I'm from Virginia, so that's all right. Are you a 2X, sir?
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Your next thing's October, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the S13 ready and make it back for that.
All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Thank you.
So it doesn't need much. These intercooler and the fender painted.
They always say that, but it ends up being something else.
It's a good car. I've done 6 seasons in it already.
What? I've been wondering where you've been.
Cameras and all that.
Well, let's get you on something today or tomorrow, so that way roaming around. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Look at this rig. Look at this.
Yeah, I love it. I never. Yeah, this is only the beginning.
Like cool. They weren't seated all the way in, and they worked with it.
Oh yeah,
And it was just like those the holes out in the fucking wheels. So I have no insurance. I only have the wheels after contact.
Well, there you go. Send it, bro.
Alright guys, unfortunately we had to cut it short due to a wheel spacer issue. Sad, but I had fun. The course is fun. We'll definitely be back. Thanks Gary for putting on an awesome event. We'll see you guys next time. I got 3% battery on my phone, so I'm getting this. We don't have an iPhone charger here, do we?
Not that I know of.
Oh, we do.
We do? Oh, there you go.
Yes. Okay, see you in a minute.